The energy is real different depending on which player does something. The amount of people justifying what Caitlin Clark did is just more proof of double standards with athletes. This video won't be popular, and it's sure to make people mad, but I'm not too scared to say how I feel. It's not right, and I'm not going to sit by and ignore it. There's clearly a double standard. Everyone freaked out when a Georgia player shoved Caitlin Clark. People got in a tizzy over Angel just waving a hand in her face. But Caitlin Clark is allowed to do this. People aren't being silent about this issue. It's worse than that. They are defending it. This is not a defendable action. If the roles were reversed and the player shoved Caitlin Clark, everybody would be flipping out because we have already seen it happen before. I'm amazed by the mental gymnastics people are doing to defend this, talking about how the girl flopped or saying that Caitlin Clark was just frustrated. You don't think Georgia players weren't frustrated? You don't think they would try to act like Caitlin flopped? It doesn't make it okay. The funniest part about this is that she had to shove her twice to knock her down. The first was too weak. Caitlin Clark is a generational basketball talent and one of the most important people in women's basketball. But she's not Jesus Christ. She has flaws like everyone else. It's okay to not defend every single thing she does. That's why Angel is having problems now. She has way too many yes people. Caitlin Clark has too many yes people too. Her yelling and cussing at refs isn't being passionate, because y'all don't call it passion when Draymond Green does it. The more people that justify every negative action Caitlin Clark does, the worse it will get. A lot of people are saying it was just the heat of the moment and she lashed out. Maybe that's true, but here's my issue. Do y'all think she would run up on Cody McMahon like that? Iowa had some frustrating games against Maryland and she didn't try anything with Diamond Miller because she knows what would happen. She did what Will Smith did, rolling up on someone she knows won't do anything. I'm curious if Stephen A. Smith will say anything about this, because he's vocal about any drama involving Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark pushing this girl down doesn't make her a bad person, a thug, a menace, or anything like that. But people need to keep the same energy with other players. It's not fair to generalize and label players based on one thing they did in a game, because there are people doing a lot worse off the court.